Climate change is a challenge faced by countries around the world, including Kenya, a country renowned for its stunning natural beauty and rich cultural heritage. Kenya is facing severe threats to its food security, human health, and economic stability, as its economy heavily relies on agriculture and tourism, both of which are highly vulnerable to the impacts of extreme weather events and global warming. But hope is on the horizon as Meru TV brings you an exclusive interview with an Estonian company, eAgronom, that has stepped in to help Kenya fight climate change.
Hi, glad to be in Kenya. My name is Robin. I'm coming from Estonia, and I'm CEO and founder of eAgronom. For me personally, it's all about soil. My father is also coming from the farming family. So basically, we have even this saying in the wall in the farm that our client is soil. So that's the most important thing for eAgronom and for our company. And we believe usually when we speak with farmers, then they say also that soil is super important for them, and that's the main part of it. So our main goal is to bring financial benefits to sustainable farmers. But we see that farmers need some more education and some more guiding from our local teams. And because of this, we bring this carbon income to them. And then on the other side, we are partnering with several very big companies from Europe who want to connect their brands more stronger with sustainability. And they are ready to pay then money to us so that we will give this money to farmers. Absolutely. So 1 carbon credit equals 1 ton of CO2 that is removed from the atmosphere. Probably many Kenyans have also heard about climate warming. And climate warming is happening because there are too many greenhouse gases going to the atmosphere. And the main greenhouse gas is CO2, so carbon dioxide. And there are some companies who want to reach carbon neutrality. So they want to reach zero emissions. But for them, it's very difficult to remove all of the emissions. So they reduce as much as possible, but this remaining part that they cannot reduce, they want to offset. So basically, they want to give this money to someone who will remove this CO2 from the atmosphere for them. And this is then this 1 ton of removed CO2 from the atmosphere is called carbon credit. Good question. So basically what we do is we have a few things. First of all, we also do soil samples on the fields to see that the soil actually improved and there is more carbon in the soil. Secondly, we have a software that has computer application and also the mobile application where farmers and the cooperatives can enter what crops they were growing, what tasks they were doing, and etc. And we use this information and we put this to our soil model. And based on this and the soil sampling, we tell the farmers how many credits they can earn. And then on top of it, we are also using satellites to verify that farmers are actually applying those practices, like what crops they're growing and are they using cover crops and etc. Basically, what we do is that we bring money to those farmers who change practices and sequester more carbon in the soil. And at the same time, there are some other benefits as well. It's reducing the emissions from the atmosphere. It's helping farmers to get more yield. So in the next years, they get more production and etc. But for me, it's all about the soil. By the way, in some cases, it's also not just giving them money. In some cases, it's that our partners also help them to get fertilizers with better prices, get some knowledge and etc. So it's going beyond money. And the other interesting thing is that quite soon, most of the farmers realize that anyways, it's good to apply those practices and the money is just an extra bonus on top of it. Yeah, that's super important question. Well, obviously, step number 1 is that we try to choose the right partners who are doing locally the good things. Because in any country, we operate in Europe, in many countries, and in Africa, mainly in East Africa, in Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, South Africa. in all of those markets, we are partnering up with local teams. Because I'm from Estonia, we know about carbon programs, but we don't have the knowledge about local farming. This is what local people over here have. So we partner up, we team up to make sure that this money goes to them. And secondly, it's not only one-time payment, it's something that's recurring. So with satellites, it's possible for us to monitor whether farmers actually change practices. And if farmers change practices for good, that means that the resources ended up by the hands of farmers. We are doing it globally. The main focus is we started from Europe.
Yeah.
So as I said, I'm from Estonia.
Yeah.
It's where Santa Claus lives in Europe. A very cold place to be.
Yeah.
But then we went to other European countries and now are very focused on Africa as well. We see Africa as very potential market. We see there's a lot of land. Food production is supposed to be growing because the population is growing and etc. So we see many synergies between working out this program in Europe and also in Africa. We see, well, first of all, we see that this carbon credit is a good export opportunity for Africa.
Yeah.
Because the value is created if you can export something, if someone else is paying for this, whether it's the carbon credits, whether it's the clothes that you're producing or something else. That's where the biggest value. But at the same time, that would be very nice. So we haven't made any partnership with some African companies who want to buy credits yet. But that would be very nice and something that we would be proud to do. Just to mention, the first company who bought credits from us was LHV. So it's a bank based in Estonia. So they were the first ones. And then after that, we partnered up with South Pole. South Pole is a Switzerland company that is very big, more than 1,000 people, more than 100 million euros revenue. They're the biggest carbon credit trader globally. So they are selling a lot of credits. And we have exclusive partnership with them where we are producing credits for them. And they are selling their credits to companies like Volkswagen, Gucci, and some other very big and important brands. In general, well, I guess everybody who is interested in promoting soil, I think we have some commonalities over there and some overlapping interests. So that's the main criteria. But we also already have a very good partner in Kenya. And together we are right now targeting farmers and especially even farmer cooperatives who are interested in, who are growing cereal crops, for example. So planting crop every year, for example, or soya or maize or something like this. And that's the farmer type that we started with, but happy to go beyond this. But yeah, we are already in discussions with several farmer unions over here who want to join the carbon program and actually change their practices. And they also see that the benefits that they get from there go beyond the income, but also they will get in the future years more yield, especially if there will be long dry periods. Then if you have strong soil organic carbon, then this will help.
Kenya's fight against climate change is getting a boost from an Estonian company, eAgronom. With its innovative approach to financial benefits, soil improvement, and carbon sequestration, eAgronom is making a positive impact on the life of farmers and the environment in Kenya and beyond. Their innovative solutions and commitment to sustainability is truly impressive, and it's clear eAgronom is set to make a lasting impact on the world. Vincent Bundi, Meru TV, Nairobi.